Hi guys, welcome back to the Resinator. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different, and that is a motorbike. It's a plaque that would go on the wall or lean up against something. There you go, I'll turn it over so you can see it better. I'm going to paint it with mica powder, different mica powders, and then I'm going to fill it with black resin. So let's get started. So this mould came from Temu, I believe. I'll see if I can find a link for it and pop it in the description. I think I've seen a similar kind of thing on Amazon as well, so I'll have a look for links. The mica powders I'm going to be using are the About brand, my newer ones, and I'm going to be using possibly purple, not sure yet, because that'll be for the tank and the mud guards. Black for the tyres. I've got silver, which is more like more like an oxidized antique silver, I think, for all the chrome work. I don't want it too bright, like too much of a shiny metal work. Also a bronze, maybe in some places, and red for the rear light, and I did get a yellow out, and I don't know what I've done with it, for the headlights. So let's start with the bits that I know are definitely going to be black, and that will be the two tyres. Going to start with a brush and paint it in there. It's very hard to stop mica powder from going everywhere. So what I'll probably do as I go along is get a cotton bud with some isopropyl alcohol on it and sort of clean areas up as I go along. So this is all coloured in now. I don't know if I've done the right bits or not, because this is, like I say, this is the first time I've ever used the mould. So this is going to be a bit of an experiment so that I can see for next time whether I've put the right colours in the right bits. But now it's time to mix some resin, so I'm going to go and do that, and then I will be back with you. So as you can see, I've mixed my resin. The resin I'm using today is Janchun epoxy fast cure. I've mixed 100 ml so far. I always start with 100 ml if it's a mould that I'm not sure how much it'll take, and that's quite a shallow mould, so I'm not sure, but we may end up making some more. I'm going to add some black resin dye paste. This is my usual Decorum brand. As always, when you're working with resin, make sure that you are wearing the appropriate PPE, so I was going to say ventilator, but respirator, gloves and apron. It's going to take a little while to get this going in there. So as you can see, I've mixed my resin. I have coloured it with black resin dye paste, and it's time to pour. I ended up moving it into a larger cup because I couldn't get enough of a mix on it to get the paste to mix in properly. So I moved it into a bigger cup so that I could stir it a little bit more vigorously. So let's pour. I'm going to go in these little bits first because there's a fair bit of detail in those. Well, it looks like 100 ml is about right. Let's see if I can cover these. I'm not sure whether they're supposed to be covered or not, but let's do it anyway. There'll probably be a fair bit of trimming required. But it does look like 100 ml is pretty much right. Okay, so with that done, I will see you for the demould. So it's the next day now and this is cured. I'm quite excited to see what it comes out like. I can see here there's a little bit of overpour, so that'll need trimming once it comes out. And there's a little bubble there, which I need to be careful of because I don't want that to snap when I pull it out the mould. So I'm just going to loosen it all the way around. And I'm going to demould it from this side, I think. Try and take it out carefully from there. And there we have it. Oh wow. Oh wow, oh gosh, I'm really pleased with that. I really didn't think that that would come out as well as it did. Now that I've seen it in its entirety, I can see where I need to pour and where I don't, and where I need to colour and where I don't. Obviously, I'm just going to bring it up a bit closer. So in the handlebars here, there's some overpour in between. So yeah, I need to make sure that I'm careful when I pour into there. And in between the spokes. So obviously the mould doesn't need filling up as high as I thought. Let me bring that up. There you go, you can see some of the spokes there's no resin in there and others there are. So yeah, the mould doesn't need to be filled up as high as I thought. I love that purple, and I could possibly put some kind of transfer in there, or fake tattoo to put a pattern on the tank. So I might do that next time. There's overpour here that'll need trimming off, and some bits in between the engine. But now I've got this as a guide, I'll be able to do another one. So yeah, I think I'll do one of these for my uncle, and probably one for my husband, because they're both bikers. I'm from a biking family, grown up with bikes. My husband and I have a motorbike. We love it. It's so much fun. But I am absolutely chuffed to bits with that. I had no idea it was going to come out that well. I'm quite pleased that I didn't just do silver all over. You know, where I put that bronze on the engines made it look a little bit more used and weathered. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with that. So yeah, there you go. The yellow hasn't come out quite so well, but yeah, it looks okay. It looks fine. So yeah, there you go, guys, my motorbike. So if you like what I'm doing, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It's a couple of clicks and it's free, and it helps my channel grow. Links to everything that I use will be in the description, and also the links to buy me a coffee and to my Etsy store. Anything that comes in from that goes straight back into the channel. Thank you to everybody who's supporting me, who's already subscribing and watching my videos regularly. You guys are fab. And all that's left to say is thank you, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.